Hello viewers, I remain Beatrice Christopher from Statistics Scribe. God willing, in these tutorials, I'm going to explain the label attribute in IBM SPSS statistics. So the label attribute here is just a variable attribute in IBM SPSS statistics. So the label attribute here is just a brief but descriptive definition or display name for the variable. Okay, now if you observe, the variable name here is test scores, and coupled with the fact that we have so many rules for naming variables, we said you should try as much as possible to make it brief and concise. But in this case, sometimes some variable names might not be meaningful. So if you want to define them, what they mean, you actually do that in the label section. Okay. So I'd like you to know that the label section can only contain a maximum of 255 characters. So anything more than that, it will truncate it. So I'd also like you to know that label is just a brief but descriptive definition or display name for the variable name here. So the variable name here is test scores, which is just short. So for test scores here, it could be maybe scores of students in maybe, let's say, mathematics exams. It's just an example. So you can hit the enter button either ways. So here the next thing I have is income. So maybe let's say average income. Maybe this is just income. Average income of parents. Can you see it? Maybe it's parent, maybe it's student, whatever it is. The label here will give a brief description, okay, of what it entails. Then the population, this could be, let's say, population size. Let's say population size of Nigeria in 2006, something like that. Then for the speed, maybe let's say this speed is all about speed of light in air. Okay, then for the date, maybe this could be date of birth, something like that. Then tuition fees, this could be let's say Ahmadu Bello University tuition fees, something like that. Then money, now this money could be anything. Maybe you can just tag it, maybe money spent on food or amount spent on food, whatever it is. Surname, this could be in question format. It must not be in declarative or statement form. It could be, what is your surname? Okay, in question format, but I don't like it this way. In this case, I just want it to be students surname. Okay, student surname. Then admission number, then student admission number, anything you want it, so that this will come out. This is what will come out in analysis. Okay, so this labels, the label section here you're seeing, when defined, a variable's label will appear in the output in place of its name. Okay, so this label will appear in the output in place of income. In the output or analysis, you see average income of parents. But in a situation whereby the label is not defined, let's assume I delete this average income of parents. So if I delete this, I erase this completely, all what will happen in the analysis is that what will come out as the output will be income. But in a situation whereby I have label, the label will be the thing that will be displayed in the output. Okay, hope you understand that. So most times, in most cases, that's earlier versions of SPSS that cannot display more than 8 characters, it is advisable for you to use the label. Okay, because it may be difficult for you or another person to easily grasp what the name stands for. Because sometimes, what does this date stand for? Is it date of birth? Is it date of admission? Date of what? So the label here gives a brief description, definition, or display of the name, okay, for the variable. So it is a good practice to label such variables, okay, with a description, okay, so that when the mouse click or mouse cursor is hovered over the names, the label pops up, okay, especially when you're performing analysis, you see that. I hope you like this video. Just click on the notification bell, subscribe to our channel, share our videos, and so you'd have more of that. Thank you.